In Makkah, the Prophet, they were alcoholic. They carried on drinking alcohol in Makkah. Allah didn't prohibit alcohol in Makkah. As Aisha said, أول ما نزل من القرآن آيات ترقق القلوب. The first ayat came down were ayat that softened the hearts. Had Allah revealed on day one, don't drink alcohol, they would carry on drinking alcohol. But when their hearts were softened in Medina, and Allah made alcohol, He prohibited alcohol in phases and stages, and finally the final prohibition, they were drinking alcohol when the news reached them that Allah prohibited alcohol totally. They didn't say, let us finish this. Everyone threw whatever was there in his glass. Finish. They had clay pots full of liquor. They smashed them on the roads. They smashed them. The women in Medina, as Aisha said in Sahih Muslim, may Allah show her His mercy upon the women of the Ansar. رحم الله نساء الأنصار لما نزلت آية الحجاب غدون في صلاة الغداة معتجرات بمروطهن كأن على رؤوسهن الغربان. Which means, when the ayah of hijab was revealed, the women of the companions, they went to the Fajr prayer completely in black. You can't see anything. They wrap themselves in their cloaks and with their scarves, as if there are crows, you know the crows, sitting on their heads. Immediately. They didn't hesitate like now, like our Muslim sisters nowadays, many of them say, why should I wear the hijab? Is it a must? Subhanallah. Imagine you find Muslimah saying, hijab is not a must. As if she didn't read the Quran. Why did Allah make it a must? Allah made it a must to protect you. Any woman who looks at it, if you think about it, it's actually for your own benefit. All women are, Allah said, cover yourselves. And many women are more beautiful than you are. So imagine the rest of the women are not covering. So your husband also, will be affected by the rest of the women. But Allah said to you, cover yourself, and He said to the millions and thousands, also cover yourself. So He's protecting you, so your husband will not be affected by other women. So your husband is safe, so you can keep your husband to yourself. But if there are women who are not wearing hijab, your husband will be affected. Because many women are more beautiful than you are. That's why Allah said, tell the believing men to lower their gazes, and tell the believing women also to lower their gazes. So you don't look to a woman, that's the protection for you. He told you, don't look at women, and He also said to the rest of the men, don't look also to the women. And He said to the women also, don't look at men. Imagine a community, Muslim community, a man when he sees a woman, he lowers his gaze. And he does the same thing. Pure society. No crime. No corruption. So now we have shirk, bid'ah, major sins, minor sins. The shaitan will not leave us. He's following us. The fifth obstacle. The shaitan starts to bargain with us. Bargain. Said, all right, this guy is going to the Jannah, it seems. He knows his way and he is carrying on. Let me bargain with this man. How about making business? Now he starts talking to you about the halal. How about making business? This is the fifth one. Halal. Because before starting the business, you will be in the first row. When the Imam says Allahu Akbar, you are behind the Imam. So the shaitan now suggests, how about business? It sounds fine. Okay. So you start the business. So the first day you miss the Takbirat al-Ihram. The first day the Imam said Allahu Akbar. Normally you are behind him. So you missed Takbirat al-Ihram. Second day, the first rak'ah. Third day, second rak'ah. Third day, third rak'ah. Fourth day, the whole jama'ah. You missed it. See what the shaitan is doing to you? Pulling you backward. That's why, if you want to make business, you should know the rules related to business. Imam Malik rahimahullah used to take a tour every day in the market. And he would ask the merchants, the traders, about the rules related to transactions. If he finds anyone doesn't know the rulings related to transactions, he would tell him, leave the market. It is haram for you to remain in the market. Go and study and come back. You should know the rules of halal. How many brothers asked me? There's so many brothers asked me. You know, HSBS or HSBC. Okay, HSBC. They make a mortgage, Islamic mortgage. MashaAllah. Riba Bank making Islamic mortgage. Hey, I said, tell me the form of the transaction, how they do it. They say, well, they will buy the property for you, then they will sell it to you. You know, simple thing in Islam. If I want to sell this item, first of all, I should have it. I should possess it. It should be in my possession. I cannot sell it without possessing it in the real sense. I have to own it, and I can sell it. Now, does the bank own these properties? The answer, no. He will tell you, we will buy it for you, and then sell it to you. So in reality, he didn't possess the property. The property is not in his hand. So the risk factor is zero, because the buyer is guaranteed 100%. Are you following me? So the buyer now is there, say now we'll buy it and sell it to you. What is the alternative? The alternative that the bank should own the property, buy it, then they can sell, no problem. You cannot sell a car. That's why in many Muslim countries, what the Islamic banks did, they opened their own showrooms. You want to buy a car? This is our showroom. Go and choose the car. We own it. It's ours. Not that you go to any showroom and select the car, then we'll sell it to you. It's not in your hand. It's not in your possession. So now the shaitan tells you how about making business. So if you want to make business, first of all, you should know the rules about business.